Ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the series where I develop a game in C from the ground up and try to really make something special out of it. Now, in yesterday's video, we got GLTF going and begun parsing all of the JSON data from that file. So we're going to be continuing on with that today. So by the end of the day, we're going to be able to directly look into that big buffer of data. Let me just show you actually. By the end of today, we are going to be able to look into this big ass buffer of data and pull out every single ounce of it and stuff it into our TSM format. So the first step is to get the vertices rendering, this chunk of data here, the position, UVs, blah, blah, blah. So we need to pull those out. And then from there, we actually need to reconstruct the bone hierarchy. So yeah, those are the two things that I want to get done today. And then tomorrow we should be able to tackle just transformations and animation. Or we might even be able to do that today, honestly. We'll see how we go. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my ass. Did legs yesterday. I'm just pain and suffering. But I ain't a little bitch that skips leg day, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be looking asymmetrical. We aren't gonna be looking like Big Ron if we skip leg day. Nah-uh. I don't know why so many different songs cycle through my head throughout the day. Like, Hey Ya's been stuck in my head for almost a week now, but it's just come and gone, you know? Like, I try my best not to get distracted by songs by listening to white noise, and the songs still come up. It's like, you can't fucking win. Okay, so some of you boys may have noticed, but I have not checked chat once this stream. I started off this whole thing being like, I'm not gonna check chat ever, full stop.
Done.
And then the next day I was like,
Maybe I just check chat on the intros.
and the next day I was like,
Alright, maybe the outros as well.
then the day after that it was like,
You know what? Whenever I'm really stuck, maybe that's when I look at chat.
and then before I knew it, I was typing in chat arena and pulling you guys up every half an hour, basically. So obviously, you know, it's good to interact with you guys, but I am here for one purpose and one purpose only, to pass GLTF. I'm not here to fuck spiders, all right? So I think I'm just never ever gonna pull up chat ever again. Unless, no, I'm just playing. Like, do I commit to it, you know? See, I'm like trying to rationalize keeping it, but just nothing's coming to mind. Aside from the DJ streams, but like, I've kind of just quit doing that anyway because I'm trying to focus on Arcana and it was kind of too much of a distraction because I was like,
I'm really looking forward to tonight.
and then I would cut my work hours short and then just DJ. I've been reading Deep Work recently by Cal Newport. That's kind of been my inspiration for all of this, for working like an absolute champion. And I'm about to do a rework on my entire fucking index in Notion because at the moment it's way too scattered, right? I have way too many projects going on at the same time. If I scroll down into my projects database, I have 19 active projects in here.
For fucking what?
Half of them are just things that aren't really active and they're just kind of cool ideas. My brain is way too scattered at the moment. So tonight I'm going to be doing like a big ass rework on my entire index. Basically my priorities and everything that I'm working on at the moment. Because I'm just way too scattered. Trying to juggle Arcana, devlogs, streaming, DJing, a bunch of courses that I have in the works at the moment. Trying to quit porn, music production, which I haven't even started. Just so many different aspects of my life. And it's like, no, focus on one thing and one thing only. Two things max. One thing professionally, one thing personally. And I'll let you know how that goes. I can't really remember how I got on this tangent. Let's get back to passing GLTF. Get off my goddamn ass and get some work done, baby. Okay, so we've got the buffer. We have got the buffer, boys. Woo! Yeah, all right, that works. That is all our data. We're in business, boys. We are in business. If all goes well and I hit this F5 button, we should have all the position data and all the normal data read into our TSM. Not seeing any crashes, which is good. That's excellent. That's always what you want. Let's check. Can I get a drum roll, please? We have 639 bytes, of which those vertices look like genuine, valid data, ladies and gents. Look at that. There's only one way to test whether this is the right data or not, boys. That way being that we have a knitted TSM from GLTF file. We are compiled, ready to go. All I have to do is hit the F5 button and we will see if Little Ron has made the journey. This is our very first attempt. My boy! Why can't things work the first time around? Well, at least the vertices are there. I guess that's a step in the right direction. Yeah, I should really like organize it into like 1.5 hour sprints instead of just like one big 3-hour one. Because by the last hour of the 3 hours, I'm really not that sharp. Like, I can still do it, but I think it'd be better off if I just went like 1.5 hours, stopped streaming, came back, 1.5 hours, stopped streaming, came back, maybe another 1.5 hours. I think that would actually be a whole lot better. 3 1.5 hour blocks instead of 1 3-hour block. Overall, I'm getting more work done and it's more efficient. Fuck, I'm smart. Getting a little bit tired here. Excuse. What the fuck was that? Alright, so now that I've got the indices index, alright. I ain't stopping until this is done. So we have the index byte length and the index byte offset. That is everything we need to look into that index buffer and yoink out all the data, baby. Let's see if that assert hits. I think it might. It does. Alright, that should be absolutely everything. One final compile, one final run. Is it going to work? Let's see, remember the truth. It's the exact same. Still just equally as fucked. Oh well. Boysies, I'm heading out to lunch. I'll be back though. Don't you worry. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Either way, I'll be back. Ladies and gents, welcome back to another day, another stream. Now, issue at the moment is, well, Little Ron doesn't exactly look too well. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna be fixing today. Hang on a minute. We've definitely got UVs in this vertex. Oh, fuck. How'd I miss that? I literally remember saying, no, we don't have things yet. Let's not put them back on. And I did this and then I just deleted it and I was like, no. Yes! Let's fucking go, baby! Oh, God. Damn, that took some time. Oh, that feels good. Finally, after all these years, Ron is back in action. In his full little form. Alright, well, glad that's fixed. Now it's time for bones. First of all though, we gotta pass the bone data. Alright, time to keep padding this bitch out. What I'm gonna need to do now is find out how we're going to input all that bone data. Let's find the spine, and then from there, we're gonna check its children, and we'll reconstruct it based off its children. Okay, because we're gonna need to get all the bone vertex data and stuff. Parent index and a transform, that's all we've got in the bones here. I feel like that's all we need, eh? We've got bone infos, and it's literally just in the TSM, so all we have to do is just make new bone infos. Alright, gents, see ya in an hour. As if I still feel like it. I might not feel like it, so maybe see you in a couple hours. If I don't see you, have an excellent night/day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Adios.